we've read the books, we've listened to the podcast, we have the scripts, like all these things, and those are awesome. And if we are not regulated in our nervous system, we'll find that we're just frustrated, right? Because we know the things and we can't put them into practice because ultimately our nervous system is running the show, not us. So learning how to regulate our nervous system. That's it.
Preach, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I know. It was so frustrating. I remember being in a place of like, I know now that I should have responded to my kid this way.
Yeah.
Yet I couldn't because I was dysregulated, right? I knew what I should have said. Yeah. Why didn't I just say the thing? And you can't because your nervous system is just hijacking your body and your brain. So it has to be number one. It's so important. So then what are some of the signs that a parent who may not be so tuned into what's happening with their nervous system, that system is dysregulated for them?
Yeah. So I think before we're even aware of the outward signs, I think it's really important for us to become aware of the inward signs, right? What are our somatic cues? How does our body tell us that we're starting to get activated before we're in full blown, I don't know, Hulk mode or shutdown or whatever it feels like in the moment? Like when we're kids, we're taught we have 5 senses and we actually have more than 5 senses, right? We have a sense called interoception, which is actually the sensations of our body. And when we can start growing in awareness of like how our body communicates, okay, we're starting to get frustrated here. We're starting to get annoyed. We're starting to get angry. We're starting to get anxious. If we can notice when our body starts to tell us that, then we can actually use the tools that we have to help us come back to regulate a regulated state before we feel like we're, so far gone. So noticing your somatic cues. I know for me, when I'm starting to feel stressed or overwhelmed or a dysregulated state, the first thing that happens is that my jaw clenches, right? My tongue is pressed to the roof of my mouth. I wake up, my jaw just kind of feels sore. I have tension in my shoulders and my neck, and I kind of like wear them up by my ears all day long, and I'm just going about it. I'll start to feel like a tightness in my stomach, right? Like kind of like a pit. I don't really have much of an appetite. Even my tone of voice will change. Like when I'm starting to get really frustrated with my kids, I'll like start speaking really slowly. Put your shoes on, right? Like I can feel all of that happening. And we all have somatic cues. They're different. So just starting to notice what yours are. For me, that's my little red flag. Like, okay, Michelle, you need to regulate. Like you got to go use the tools that you have to bring yourself to a place before you snap or check out or what have you. So that's first. And then I think some cues that we are dysregulated or ways that it shows up. It depends on which circuit of our nervous system we're operating in. So if we're in the fight or flight response, our sympathetic nervous system, that might look like feeling really edgy and irritable and kind of snappy, those moments where everything kind of feels annoying and no one seems to be helping. And we're just, we can lose it in an instant. Someone looks at us sideways and we're snapping at them. Maybe it's a lot of anxiety. Maybe you're feeling like you're stuck in this scarcity mindset where there's not enough help and there's not enough time and there's too much to do and it's really overwhelming. Those are all signs. We're busy all the time. Like those are all signs we're in our fight or flight response.